Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rook here, another Rook toy hunting journey. And this particular hunt really be focused around Hot Topic, mainly because I have Hot Cash that is going to be available to be used this particular week. I've been waiting for this Hot Cash week to be used, and I saw a couple items on their website that I really want to get my hands on. First and foremost is the new Funko mystery boxes. I actually talked about this in prior years' videos where usually Hot Topics will do some type of Halloween mystery box based on Funko. And I think it'd be really cool to get this box again. There is a chance of pulling a chase item in this actual box. It's all Funko based product and it seems okay. I'm not a big horror guy, mind you, but I think it'd be a really cool idea to do this box, pick it up and actually do a full unboxing in another video. Also, I want to try to get my hands on the Michael Knight Knight Rider Pop Ride. I'm a big fan of the old school Knight Rider TV show. I gotta get this Pop Ride. It looks awesome. I want to do a full video on that one as well when I get my hands on it. And last but not least, the really other items I want to get my hands on is the Married with Children series. I loved the show growing up as a younger teenager, a kid to teenager rather, and I want to definitely get my hands on that full wave. Of course, Al Bundy was a great role model. Everyone loved Al Bundy and Peg on the Married with Children TV show. I gotta get my hands on those Funko Pops. Stay tuned, guys. Really cool toy hunt on the way. Alright guys, we're in front of FYE. Let's head inside and see what they got. And for all you Harry Potter fans out there at the FYE, they actually have some really cool new products here. I want to showcase it off to you. If you've never seen it yet, these are the 5-star Funko items. I'm looking at Harry Potter and Dumbledore, respectively. They're small boxes here. They look sort of like, they feel like a Dorb, but they're not Dorbs. They have a Velcro. But what makes these things really neat and stand out is they come with accessories. And there is, I believe, a little bit of articulation as well. So this is Harry Potter. He comes with his wand, the envelope for Hogwarts, and Hedwig. So it looks really, really nice. I like the idea of these. And here's Dumbledore, if you were curious what he would look like. He comes with Fawkes and his wand, but really, really neat little items. I know that they have the Harry Potter versions of these, and I believe Batman has a 5-star version of Funko as well, but these things are pretty cool actually. Price points are about $10.99, so they're within the range of Funko-based products, but they're a little smaller than actual Funkos themselves as far as size goes. But they're not super deformed or super not even articulated, but not super stylized. That's the word I'm looking for. But these guys look really, really neat if you're into this sort of thing. Definitely take a look at your FYE for these Harry Potter-based items. Here we go, guys. This is the one I've been looking for, the Knight Rider Funko Pop Ride number 50. I'm going to pick one of these guys up to spin around for you guys real quick here, as I always do. Here we go. Let me grab one here for you. Woo! Woo! Very happy to get my hands on one of these now. Again, I'm a big fan of the old school Knight Rider show. It's a show that I grew up with when I was much younger. I do want to do a full review of this guy, which I will talk about at the end of this particular video. I'm going to do, like I said, a full breakdown, full unboxing of this guy here, of the actual Knight Rider Michael Knight Funko Pop Ride number 50, but very, very happy to get this one into my collection, guys. So yeah, they have a huge amount of them here. They have actually, I think, 4 of them in this set here, but definitely gonna get my hands on Knight Rider. Woo! And as always, we're at their back wall. They still have a ton of the FYE, Weird Al, I'm Bad exclusive versions of Funko. I got this guy on a toy hunt. Very cool pop. If you're a big Weird Al fan, I highly recommend this one here. They have, of course, the 2-pack. Eventually I want to get these guys here. I want to do a full set of both the stone version of the Gargoyle Pops and the unstone, a normal version of Gargoyle. But this is a 2-pack FYE exclusive. If you're into Gargoyles, you want the stone forms, this is a good one to get in my honest opinion. They're also really breaking into the NFL based again. They did a few waves of NFL products here. I'm not a big NFL guy, but if you're a big NFL fan, you might want to definitely jump into these. These go really, really fast. I'm still trying to get my hands on the Dan Marino one for my niece. I still have not yet been able to find it. They have still a ton of the Incredibles pops here. They have, of course, Krampus right there. They have Overwatch stuff. I do like that Zenyatta. I do like that one a lot. I still could not get the the Hot Topic exclusive with the little drone flying around it with ice. I still want that pop very badly. I've not been able to find it yet. We have, of course, Deadpool. We can't go wrong with Deadpool in his side-loaded package. Very, very cool looking pop. And, of course, last but not least, really, we have the 25th anniversary of the Power Rangers. Alright guys, I'm inside Hot Topics right now, and you see some of the mystery boxes I was talking about earlier here. They have several of them, all pre-wrapped, pre-sealed, so you don't know what you're going to get. I'm going to swing around real quick and showcase it off to you guys here. So I'm going to pick up one of these boxes. These things are $32 a piece, so they're not really cheap. There is all Funko stuff as I mentioned earlier in the actual beginning of the video. So this is what it actually looks like. It looks like a creature trying to break out of the top of the box. I do like the design for this actual box. Looks pretty cool here. If you're curious, there is the UPC and the price I was talking about right here, which is $32.50. So it is pre-sealed. You see a little eyeball sticking out here. This is going to be a separate video all by itself. So I'm going to get me one of these guys here. So let's swing back around here. I pulled this off the shelf. As I was looking through the actual wall, I'm going to get the gold Loki. I do not own any of the actual gold pops yet. I was not able to get the Batman shirt and pop combo, which was a Target exclusive, but I'm going to get this one here. I think this would be very cool to get my hands on. Yes! Woo! So this will count towards my hot cash. Unfortunately, this right here will not count towards my hot cash. So I have right now these three items right now. So I'm going to try to figure out what else I want to get my hands on. I'm debating to get the Tron Sark figure, but I'm not sure. Here's the Chupacabra. I don't know if I want to get that or not, but I'm going to swing around, spend some time at this wall, and showcase to you at the end of the video what stuff I picked up at the end. So stay tuned, guys. More hunting on the way. Alright guys, the toy hunt for today is complete, and it was a pretty good hunt, all things considered. I had to dig a little deeper into my pockets than I would have liked, only because the hot cash that I was talking about at the beginning of the video was not combinable with the mystery boxes. It's some type of weird thing that they have with Funko and Hot Topics where you cannot combine your hot cash, at least at locations, to try to discount those boxes. Now online, I don't really know. That mystery box had a price point of about $32. So let's actually break down what I picked up on this toy hunt. It was a pretty good toy hunt, all things considered. First thing I did was went to FYE to grab this bad boy right here. Bam! Thumbnail. Woohoo! We got, of course, Knight Rider Pop Ride number 50 with Michael Knight and Kit. This is going to be a full review, full breakdown of this item, most likely next Sunday, is where I'm probably going to do the full review of this guy here. I don't want to talk a whole lot about it. I mentioned at the beginning of the video where I definitely dig Knight Rider as a young kid and as a teenager. I used to watch the show all the time. I think this is a customizer's dream. I'll talk more about that on the video next Sunday. Then I swung over to FYE, as I mentioned, and I picked up, of course, the mystery box. This mystery box is very similar to mystery boxes, let's say at GameStop or the Crunchyroll video I did several months back. As I mentioned, GameStop does their mystery boxes. There's not a whole lot of variety in their boxes. You basically know exactly what you're going to get. You can look up online. You can find exactly all the items in the box way ahead of time. Older mystery boxes that Hot Topic has done, there was different characters you could have gotten in those mystery boxes. This one, there is a chance of a chase pop, and it is all horror themed. And there's one item I really liked, which was the mini pop, which I don't want to talk about, but there's a mini pop in this box, and as well as a chase pop. But I'm definitely going to do a full unboxing of this coming Wednesday. Keep an eye out for that. The price for this, as I mentioned a couple of seconds ago, was $32.50 for this box, not combinable with hot cash. So then I was looking around the store. I mentioned I couldn't figure out what I wanted. I grabbed it off the shelf and I put it in front of us so you can see it, which was the gold Loki pop. Not a big fan of a ton of Marvel stuff. I saw this guy. I thought it looked really, really cool. It was the only gold pop. This was the Thor Ragnarok, if you were curious. This is his Ragnarok sculpt, if you're curious about gold pops. They have usually a bit of a higher price point because the gold chrome sort of alleviates a bigger price. I think it looks okay. Again, not a super fan of Marvel. I do have some Marvel-based items, but not a ton of Marvel stuff. I have a lot of Spider-Man stuff. I have a few Avenger items, but not a ton of Marvel stuff in general. He does look good. He is all gold chromed out. He does look neat. I don't own any gold chrome pops like this. I did mention at Hot Topics, they have a Batman shirt and gold Batman 2-pack, which was a Target exclusive. It sold out really quickly. I had it in my cart. It dropped out. I couldn't check out quick enough, and I lost it. I have not been able to find one since. You can go on eBay or maybe even go on Amazon. I see them sell from about $45 to as high as $60. I'm probably going to wait a little bit longer just for the price to drop a little bit before I pony up for that Batman pop. I definitely want to get that gold Batman, because for some weird reason I get a lot of Batman pops, not intentionally. I'm not a huge, massive Batman fan, but I have a ton of Batman pops themselves. But this gold Loki looks really good. He does have the double daggers, which was showcased off the original Ragnarok pop. He is a bobblehead, as I talked about in many videos. All Star Wars and Marvel pops have to be bobbleheads because of licensing issues and restrictions that Funko has with Marvel, which is just unfortunate. Now, the last item, as I was walking around the store at Hot Topics, I couldn't really figure out what I wanted, and I went to the front end cap and I saw a really cool item. It's a cryptozoic item. It is the Hot Topic exclusive metallic Harley Quinn. This is her with basically with her hammer behind her back. This is kind of what she would look like, but she's all metallic. And I thought it would be a really, really cool idea to pick up. My girlfriend's a big fan of Harley Quinn. I thought this was a really cool item to have. Definitely put on your shelf. I think it'll be very, very neat. It does have a price point of about $30. So if you think about it, the gold Loki pop was technically free. If you crunch all the numbers, it's basically a free pop. So definitely want to thank everyone who watched this video. Definitely click that like button. Always click subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, and people who have subscribed, older subscribers, definitely take a look at the subscribe button for my channel. I have had people who commented to me they're not getting email notifications. Click the bell icon. Make sure that box is checked so you get my videos as soon as quickly as they come out with an email alert and notification. And I haven't talked about it a whole lot, but right here is my P.O. Box. If you want to send anything for me to review, Q&A questions, something you want me to do an unboxing for, artwork you want to send for me, definitely send that stuff my way. I love people's creativities. And last but not least, you can click windows over here to watch more of my videos. Take care, guys. I'll see you next video, and bye-bye.